Good morning students. Are you ready to learn a new topic in rational numbers? Okay. Before that, I want to recall what you learned in the previous classes. What you learned in the previous classes? Rational numbers on a number line, decimal representation of a rational numbers between two rational numbers. Let me move to our today's topic. 4 basic operations on rational numbers. What are the 4 basic operations we have in maths? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So here we are going to learn addition of rational numbers, subtraction of rational numbers, multiplication of rational numbers and division of rational numbers. In this case, for addition and subtraction, we have to check if the denominators are same, then we can directly add the numerator. Otherwise, we have to take a LCM to solve the problems. And come to the multiplication and division also. In this case, we don't want to check the denominator. Directly we can multiply the numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. And then you have to know about additive inverse in this topic also. Here, if we add a and minus a, we will get 0, which means minus a is the additive inverse of a. For example, if you are adding 1 by 3 and minus 1 by 3, you can get 0, isn't it? Now, minus 1 by 3 is additive inverse of 1 by 3, like that. And come to the multiplicative inverse. If the product of two rational number is 1, then the one rational number is said to be the multiplicative inverse of the other. The same way, suppose you are taking the same 1 by 3. If you are multiplying 3 means you can get 1, isn't it? In this case, 3 is the multiplicative inverse of 1 by 3, or 1 by 3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3. We can say it is reciprocal also. Multiplicative inverse same as what? Multiplicative inverse is also called reciprocal, we can take. Okay. Now we can move to our exercise 1.1 8th problem, because before all the from 1 to 7 problems already you learned in the previous classes, isn't it? Now we can move to the 8th problem. Verify that minus x is the same x for x is equal to 11 by 15. Here in this sum, from the question we have to make, that means what we have to prove? Minus of minus x is equal to x we have to prove. That is here minus of minus x is equal to x we have to prove. Okay, now here we have x. First we can find minus x. We have x is equal to 11 by 15. So minus x means what? Minus 11 by 15. Left side we need minus of minus x. So add one more minus to this. Minus of minus 11 by x. You can get what? Minus into minus plus. So plus 11 by x, which is equal to what? X. So we proved minus of minus x is equal to x. That's all. And come to the next problem, number 9. Rearrange suitably and add minus 3 by 7 plus 5 by 6 plus 4 by 9 plus one more number we have to add here. Sorry, it's 7. Okay. So minus 3 by 7 plus 5 by 6 plus 4 by 7 plus 1 by 3 plus 13 by minus 6. Now first we have to arrange the given number and then we have to add. Okay. Here we have to combine all the denominator same terms, because we know in addition and subtraction we have to check the denominator, isn't it? Already I told you, no? So we can take minus 3 by 7. First we have to write the question first. 5 by 6 plus 4 by 7 plus 1 by 3 plus 13 by minus 6. Okay, now we can arrange that. Minus 3 by 7. Denominator, same terms we have to arrange first. So here where we have the same denominator in the third. So plus 4 by 7. And then next come to 6. This one is 5 by 6. And next one is, this means plus into minus, minus 13 by 6. Plus we have one more number, 1 by 3. Totally we have 5 numbers. So we got 5 numbers. That is equal to, here in addition and subtraction also, if the denominators are same, you can add the numerator or you can subtract the numerator. Here we have the same denominator 7. So 7 minus 3 we can add, minus 3 plus 4. And come to the second term. Here also we have the same denominator. So take the same denominator 6 and we can subtract the numbers. 5 minus 13 plus 1 by 3. That is equal to, here minus 3 plus 4. Here in addition, put the greater number sign and subtract greater to smaller. This is the way to add one positive and one negative numbers, isn't it? Which is the greater number here? 4. Its sign is plus. So plus means we don't want to mention that also, but here I am writing. So plus 4. 4 minus 3, 1. Divide by 7. Plus, and here subtraction 13, which is the greater number sign? 13 sign, minus 13 minus 5, 8. Divide by 6. So if you are writing minus, you just put a bracket, and here also you can put bracket. That will be easy to simplify. Plus 1 by 3. So that is equal to, here this one 1 by 7, and here if any number is possible to reduce, we can reduce. Here 8 and 6 is possible to reduce by 2 table, isn't it? If you are reducing any number, it should be divisible by the same term. 3, 4. So that means you can get, because 4 2s are 8, 3 2s are 6. Minus 4 divided by 3 plus 1 by 3. That is equal to 1 by 7. Here we got same denominator. So you can take 3 is the common denominator and add the numerator. Minus 1 plus 1. So use the bracket 1 by 7 plus. Now in addition, one positive and negative means put greater number sign. Greater number is minus 4 here. So minus 4 minus 1, 3 by 3. Close the bracket. 1 3 is 3 and this also 1 3 is 3. So you can get 1 by 7 plus into minus, minus 1. That is equal to, here 1 by 7 minus 1 we have. Here what type of number is this? 1. It is also a rational number. So we have to take a LCM. LCM is 7, and then already we have 7 in the denominator for the first term. So just directly you can write 1. But in the second term we don't have a denominator. So just multiply by this denominator. 1 into 7. That is equal to 1 minus 1 7 is 7. Divide by 7. That is equal to, again the same, plus 1 plus and 1 minus. In addition, put the greater number sign. So minus 7 is the greater number. Its sign is minus. 7 minus 1, 6. Divide by 7. So our answer is minus 6 by 7. So minus 3 by 7 plus 5 by 6 plus 4 by 7 plus 1 by 3 plus 13 by minus 6 is equal to what? Minus 6 by 7. That's all. Next, 10th problem. What should be added to minus 8 by 9 to get 2 by 5? Here we have to find the unknown number. Here in the lower classes already you learned, no? So if you want to find the unknown number, we have to take that number as x. The same way you are going to take here. Now let the added number as x. Let the added number as x. So that means from the given question we can make a equation. What should be added to minus 8 by 9 to get 2 by 5? Added to. So this unknown number, added number is x, plus added. So plus minus 8 by 9 is equal to get 2 by 5. So that is equal to 2 by 5. We got an equation. Now we have to find what? X. So x is equal to 2 by 5, and then if this in an equation, if the negative numbers goes to right hand side, it is positive, and it cross the equal to means plus means minus, minus means plus. Here we have minus 8 by 9, it goes to that side means plus 8 by 9. Now we have to find 2 by 5 plus 8 by 9. Now look at the denominators. Do you have a same denominator? No, we have a different denominators. If we have a different denominator, we have to take LCM. So LCM of 5 and 9. Directly we can get what? 5 nines are 5 into 9. 5 nines are 45. So 5 nines are 45. So we get the LCM is 45. So we have to make this 2 by 5 45. When we get 45 in the denominator, multiplied by 9. So you can get like this. 2 nines are 18, 5 nines are 45, and 8 by 9 also. Denominator we need 45. So just multiply by what? 9 5s are. So we have to multiply 5, or otherwise directly you can take a cross multiplication. That one is very simple, but for your understanding I am explaining like that. 8 5s are 40. So that implies x is equal to what? What we have for 2 by 5? 18 by 45 plus 8 by 9 we got 40 by 45. Now look at the denominators. Denominators are same. So we can take the same denominator 45 and 18 plus 40. So x is equal to this one. 18 plus 40, how can we add? 8, 0 plus 8, 8, 1 plus 4, 5. So 58 divided by 45. So the added number is 58 by 45. Therefore, the added number is 58 by 45. Next question number 11. Subtract minus 8 by 44 from minus 17 by 11. So subtract this from this. From this means we have to subtract minus 17 by 11. What? Minus of minus 8 by 14. Sometimes you can take directly, no. So minus 8 by 44, minus of minus 7 by 11 you can take. That's one is wrong. Here just understand the question first. Subtract minus 8 by 44. What we have to subtract? Minus 8 by 44. So minus 8 by 44 from what? Minus 17 by 11. This one is correct. Now minus 17 by 11 minus of minus 8 by 11. So that implies minus 17 by 11, minus into minus, plus 8 by 44. Shall we reduce this one? Because both numerator and denominators are divisible by 4. How many times it's possible? Yes, 2 times. 4 table we can reduce by 4 table, and then 2 4s are 8, and this one is 11. So you can get minus 17 by 11. In this case we have 2 by 11. Now look at the denominators, same. So you can take same denominator 11, and directly we can add the numerators. Minus 17 plus second term numerator is 2. Now one positive and one negative. For this type of case, what we have to do? Put the greater number sign and subtract greater to smaller. Which is the greater number? 17. Its sign is minus, and 17 minus 2, 15. So our answer is minus 15 by 11. Now come to the 12th problem. Evaluate. First one, 9 by 2 into minus 11 by 3. Evaluate means here product is given, product or multiplication. We are going to multiply two rational numbers. Already I told you, no, if you are multiplying two rational numbers, you no need to see the denominators. You no need to check the denominators are same or not same, like that. You can take directly and then just multiply the numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. Here the numerators are 9 and 11. So 9 into minus 11 divided by denominators are 2 into 3. So that is 2 into 3. Now we can get here. Is it possible to cancel? Yes, by the numerator and denominator, isn't it? Which table? 3. 1 3 is 3. 3 3s are 9. And then anything is possible? No, that's all. So we have 3 into minus 11 divided by 2 into, here we have 1. That's all. That is equal to 3 into 11, 33. Plus into minus, minus. Divided by 2 into 1, 2. So our answer is minus 33 by 2. That's all. Question number 13. Divide minus 21 by 5 by minus 7 by minus 10. Now how can we write this? Divide is given, so we have to write minus 21 by 5 divided by symbol minus 7 by minus 10. That is equal to minus 21 by 5 divided by, here both numerator and denominators are minus. Okay, so minus by minus plus, minus by minus plus. So we can take 7 by 10. Already you know now, if you have a same sign, minus, divide also minus means that should be plus. If you have plus by plus, plus. Different signs means that is minus by plus, minus. Plus by minus, minus. Okay, so using this we can get 7 by 10. Now here if we have minus 21 by 5, is it possible to divide directly? No. If you are dividing these two rational numbers directly, it is impossible. So we are going to make this division into multiplication. For taking multiplication, for that is if you are converting this division into multiplication means we have to take a reciprocal. Here reciprocal for the denominator we have to take. Here which is the denominator? This one is the denominator. So reciprocal for 7 by 10 we have to take. Reciprocal for 7 by 10 is what? 10 by 7. That's all. So now we can take minus 21 by 5. We are going to change this divide into multiplication. That's why we changed, we took a reciprocal, isn't it? So now we can take, if you are getting the reciprocal, if you are going to put the reciprocal, you can take multiplication. So this division you can write multiplication and write the reciprocal for the denominator term. So reciprocal for this one is 10 by 7. So that is equal to minus 21 by 5. Now we converted this division into what? Multiplication. Now what is the rule for multiplication? Just multiply the numerator to numerator and denominator by denominator. So 21 into 10. Numerator terms are 21 minus 21 and 10. And then the denominators are 5 into 7. Now if it is possible to reduce, we have to reduce. 5 table is possible. Now 1 5 is 5. This one is 2 5s are 10. And then this one 1 7 is 7. 3 7s are 21. What are the remaining terms we have? Here minus 3. You have to take this minus also. Don't forget it. So minus 3 into 2 divided by 1 into 1. So that is equal to 3 2s are 6. Minus into plus, minus. Okay, next second problem. Minus 3 by 13 by minus 3. How can we write this one? Minus 3 by 13 divided by, that means what? Divided by minus 3. So what we have to do first? We have to change this division into multiplication. For taking for converting multiplication, what we have to take? We have to take a reciprocal for the denominator term. Here which is the denominator? Minus 3. So reciprocal for minus 3 we have to write, isn't it? Minus 3 is what? Minus 1 by 3. Here you no need to change the sign. Just we have to take a reciprocal. 3 means 1 by 3. 5 means 1 by 5. Suppose you are taking reciprocal for 1 by 5 means it's 5, because 5 by 1 is equal to 5. That's all. So reciprocal for minus 3 is minus 1 by 3. Now come to the question. Minus 3 by 13. Now shall we put division here? No, because we took a reciprocal. So you can take multiplication symbol into and put the reciprocal, minus 1 by 3. Okay, so that is equal to, and now it is multiplication. We can multiply the numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So minus 3 into minus 1 divided by 13 into 3. So now is it possible to reduce? Yes. 1 3 is 3, then 1 3 is 3. So we have the remaining terms, minus 1 into minus 1 divided by 13 into 1. That is equal to minus into minus plus. 1 into 1, 1 divided by 13 into 1, 13. That's all. Okay, thank you students.